About 60 years ago, 1960, an ancient skull called the Petralona skull was found in a cave in northern Greece near the city of Thessaloniki. In 1959 to 1960, a local farmer from the Kora area was searching for water and entered the cave. There, among the stalactites and stalagmites, the skull was discovered literally stuck inside the wall, wrapped in a thick layer of calcite. Because it was hidden inside the stone, it was preserved in relatively good condition, which allowed researchers to return to it repeatedly with new dating methods. The skull appears to belong to a young adult male. The skull is relatively large, with a low forehead and thick brow bones, features reminiscent of Neanderthals, but not identical. The teeth are in a worn condition, indicating that he had used them extensively during his lifetime. Since then, it has puzzled all researchers. No one was certain whether it belonged to Neanderthals, Homo sapiens, US, or something entirely different. Now, in a new study published just this month, advanced dating was performed on a special stone layer, calcite, that grew on the skull, revealing it to be at least 277,000 years old, and possibly even close to 300,000 years old. What's even more fascinating? It's neither Neanderthal nor Homo sapiens. It likely belongs to an earlier human species called Homo heidelbergensis, which lived in Europe at that time. This shows that several different human species lived in Europe simultaneously. Not just Neanderthals, but also other branches of the human family. On August 14, 2025, research was published in the Journal of Human Evolution describing the calcite layers, limestone, that grew on the skull using the U-series method. The research found the layer is at least 286,000 years old. This is the most accurate final estimate to date after many years of debate from previous research. Sometimes even broader age ranges are cited, between 410,000 to 277,000 years. The skull likely belongs to Homo heidelbergensis, an ancient species that lived during the same period as Neanderthals and included diverse mixed characteristics. The findings strengthen the theory that ancient Europe was home to multiple different human groups, which didn't always remain within the boundaries of the Neanderthal or Homo sapiens worlds. The robust structure of the skull and the relative wear of the teeth suggest an adult specimen, likely a young male. Similarities were found with the famous Kabwe skull from Zambia, which is also attributed to H. heidelbergensis and considered from a similar time period. The Petralona skull, discovered in a cave in northern Greece near Thessaloniki in 1960, is one of the most ancient and mysterious human findings ever uncovered in Europe. Thanks to being preserved within a layer of calcite, it could be examined repeatedly using advanced dating methods. The discovery highlights the complexity of human evolution in Europe. There was not just a single group, but several human groups living side by side. Some disappeared, while others continued and became part of the evolutionary path that eventually led to us.